After we have created an account, let's now have a quick look at the settings just so we know how to change those later on when we need to. Okay, so I'm back to the main page and I'll click on this little icon here and I'll go to account settings. We've seen this before briefly, and basically here we have the Me section, the privacy section, discovery section, the stats, business and contacts. So in the Me section we have a couple of subcategories. We have the account, subscription, notification, gifts, renewals and receipts. Okay, first of all, account gives the information about your account here. This is your URL. You can change that if you wish to. So for example, my pictures 1519, I can easily change to anything that's not already been taken, and there is my URL displayed just below there. I can also change an account if I want to, my email account that is, and I would enter new email account here and I would verify that account here as well. So this is just to enter a different account. I have smugmug1519@gmail.com, and if I wanted to change that, I would enter that new email in those two fields, and then I would have that account as my default account when I receive any news or updates or anything, any sort of an email from the SmugMug. Moving a bit more down, we'll come to the account password. As this title suggests, basically you will change your password here. First of all, you will need to enter a current password, then you enter your new password twice, and of course those two must match. Then we come to the custom domain, and basically if you have a domain of your own that you have registered elsewhere, like at the godaddy.com, you can actually enter that information here, and basically you would put http and then / www.thename-of-your-domain.com or whatever your domain is, and you can find more information if you click what's this link right here. Okay, and down the bottom we have a section which is for the Facebook login, and basically this will enable you to log in into your SmugMug account with the Facebook. So Facebook is actually integrated into SmugMug, and you can use your Facebook account here as well. Okay, let's move up all the way to the top. Subscription. If you click on this link here, you'll basically get first of all some information about your current subscription, and you can see that I have my next renewal in just a few days. Once again, I'm just using a basic free version just for demonstration of this particular website. And I have subscribe button here and also subscribe button here as well. Those two will take you to the same page, and you can also click on this link here which will actually compare all the plans, and you can actually click on close account here which will close your account. Okay, just to mention one more thing which is very important, all the way in the upper right corner you have two buttons, the cancel and the save and exit button, and also there is the help button. So once you're done with all the changes here, you would save and exit by clicking on the save and exit button. Okay, let's have a look now at all different plans and everything else, and like I've said, those two links here, those two buttons will take you to the same page. When you click subscribe, you will first of all need to select a plan. Now you've probably seen something like this before if you actually purchased anything that's got different plans, and basically you have the basic, you have the power, portfolio and business plan. This is by default recommended, and you see the different prices and all the available options which each one of those plans actually gives. If you're actually thinking about selling the photographs, and I guess that's the main aim of this video tutorials, I would strongly suggest you go with the portfolio, which is more than twice more expensive than the power, basically because if you scroll all the way down you'll get a bit more options when it comes to the commerce. Okay, so basically you have the option here to set the prices and sell for profit, so this is ticked here, and for the one that's actually by the default, so this power one, it's actually not available, and you actually have the choice of Pro Labs here as well. So if you are thinking about selling the photographs on the web page of the internet, I would strongly suggest you go to the second last here, which is $12.50 per month, or if you want to spend a bit more, you can actually go with the business plan and you will get all of the options which are available on the SmugMug. Okay, so once you have actually selected your particular plan, you click on select, and this will take you to the next step where you can actually first of all choose whether or not you would like to pay annually or monthly. You will enter some information such as your first name, your last name, street, you know, your address, and then you come to the actual card number and the expiration date and whatnot. Here you'll find the information about the order summary. So basically, if I was going to select 12 months for this particular plan, I would have to pay $150 per year, or if I selected the monthly billing, I would pay $20 for this particular plan if I wanted to. And of course, I can actually go and pay with Amazon here as well. So once all of this information has been entered and you have actually selected which one of those two, annual or monthly billing, you would like, you would hit on subscribe, and that will actually take you through the process of you know, paying and everything else. Okay, so I'm not going to do that, so let me go back now. So I'm back to the account settings. We have seen subscription, and let's go into the notification, and here we only have two options here: comment alerts and failed password attempts. First of all, comment alerts is you can either switch it on or off, and basically this will only give you some notification when new comments have been made, and you will get this notification by email. Okay, so if I go into your web page and I leave some comments, whether or not you would like to receive an email alert saying that a new comment has been added to your web page. The second option here is failed passwords, and basically be notified via email or of repeated failed password attempts on your site. This is a sort of a security, so I would leave that as yes, and whether or not you would like comment alerts, it's totally up to you. Moving a bit more down, we'll come to gifts. Now the way this gift section works is basically if you have a friend and you recommend SmugMug to them, basically they're gonna get a gift from you, and you're also going to get a gift from SmugMug. So basically what this means is if you recommend, say your friend's name is John, if you recommend SmugMug to John and John decides to actually sign up with SmugMug, he will receive 20% of his payment. So instead of, for example, paying $12.50, he would pay $12.50 minus 20%, which is considered to be a gift. Also, when you make the next purchase, because you have recommended John and John has actually signed up, you would get 20% credit on your purchase, meaning that you would actually get 20% discount on your purchase as well. So more information, if you would like, you can actually go and hit on this link here, and basically I'll do that just to show what it's all about. Basically here you would select which plan again you would like to recommend to your friends. So for example, let's say that we're recommending portfolio for 1 year, and John in this case wouldn't pay $150, he would pay only $120. And if you click on gifted, it will take you through a process where you enter your name and you enter the name and the information of your friend. In my case, that was actually John. Okay, so that's to do with gifts. Referrals is pretty much the same as the gifts, except you do not get any discount, nor does the person who you refer SmugMug to as well. So basically you would just select this, you would copy it, and then basically you can just you know, share this wherever you would like and spread the word around about SmugMug. Now what happens is every time somebody comes and uses this link here, clicks on this link and signs up with SmugMug, you would get something that's called referrals point or referrals money, and this first section is there ready to spend. At the moment I have $0 because I have not referred anyone to SmugMug. Okay, so if you go through the process of referring someone to SmugMug and actually they click sign up and go through the whole process, you will get some money here which you can later spend on, you know, buying and paying your plan and everything else. Then we have the last one there, which is to do with the receipts, and basically this is all the receipts that you're going to have about your subscription. Okay, so in the me section there's also, so in the me section it's all about yourself, and also, you know, just general information and sending some gifts and receiving gifts.